I hope everyone is okay. So this is the second class on Microsoft Excel, Advanced Excel. Okay. So last time we looked at most of the tools and how they are used. And so today we are going to do a bit of formatting. We're going to do some editing in formatting tools that you are supposed to know even as we get started. Okay. The first thing I'm going to do before we start, I'm going to enter some data here so that we can use that data to do some formatting. So I enter the data, then we can proceed from there. Okay, great. So this is the data that we are going to work with. Okay, and we have name here, we have month. I'm just going to delete this. Okay, so I've just copied this data, but if you want to enter the data, just have to click in there. For instance, the first name is Mary Mwanza. You click in there, and then it should just when you double click, you can type in Mary. Like that. And the other thing I want us to talk about is the first thing I want us to talk about is you notice that Mary Mwanza can't fit in this first cell, which is A1. I remember I talked about cell referencing last time, giving the names to the cell and how you give names to the cell. For instance, this particular cell is under column 1 and it's in row number 1. So it's called A1. Okay? So Mary Mwanza is in A1. Okay? But then Mary Mwanza cannot fit in A1 because the name is too long. What do we do then? Okay, so if you want to increase the width of the cell, you just go in between the column that where you want to increase the at the end of the column where you want to the one that you want to increase the width of. Okay, and notice what happens. This is column A and it is the one whose width I want to increase. So I'm going to go in between column A and B. You notice when I take my cursor again, my cursor changes. It becomes a bold plus and arrows. Okay, indicating that it is the width that we are changing. Basically, that is what those arrows indicate. So I'm just going to double click here, then I'm going to drag it. Okay, notice the width does what? It changes. Okay, so that is how you increase the width of a cell or a column. Even in B, if I want to increase, I can do the same. I can come here and move it like that. Then C, I can move it like that. Then I'm going to have the width that I want for my cells like that. Mary Mwanza is not able to fit. If you want to put a sum in here, we can be assured that it will also fit. So basically, that is how you increase the width of the column. And I should be quick to mention that if you want to increase the width of a row, you'll do it the same way that you have done it, okay? You click in the row that you want to increase the width for, and then you hold and drag down this time around, right? You notice what happens? It increases. You're going to do the same thing for this one, right? It increases. So if you want to increase it, you do this. I'm just going to do this. And maybe I can leave the first row just like that. Okay? Now, when you look at this data, you notice that it's too plain. It's almost as if we can't understand it. We have the names quite right, and we know that these numbers refer to these names, but we don't know what these numbers are. So let's say we want to add a row that is going to tell us that these are subject names, and these are actually the names of what pupils. And so we want another row on top here. So the next thing we're basically going to look at is how to insert a row in your sheet. Okay? How to insert a row in your sheet. So if you want to insert a row, for instance, we want that row that we are going to insert to be row number 1. So how do we do this? We go under row number 1. When you select it like this, you notice this one is selected. It's in your green and it's selected. And when you take the cursor here, you can see that it becomes a bold arrow that is pointing the direction of a row. So when you right click here, on your touchpad, you right click. When you right click on your touchpad, these options come up. We have copy, we have cut, we have insert, we also have delete. If we want to delete that row, we can click on delete. If we want to insert a new row, we click on insert. So since we want to insert, I'm just going to click on insert like that, and we have a new row on top. Okay, so here I'm going to put names, and then here I'm going to put then on the last one I'm going to put English. So we have added another row that we have used to add what? To add names. If I want to add another row that is going to be the heading for all these. Huh? Let's add another row that is going to be a heading so that we know that these are actually test results, because right now we don't know if these numbers and these matches, we don't know if these are the results. So if we want to make this data more understandable, we have to indicate that these results, these are their test results. Okay, so I'm just going to click here again. I'm going to right click. When I right click, I'm going to insert again. Okay, if I don't want this column, I can click on delete. I'm just going to click on delete so that you can see. You notice the row is no longer there. Put it back since we need it like that. Okay, then I'm going to take this result in there. Okay, it doesn't look very well. That test result is supposed to be at the center of this data and refer to all the data that is under it. Right now, we'll just think this test result refers to this column, right? Okay, but before we do that, I want us to insert a column here. So I'm just gonna, you do the same way that we are doing in inserting a row, where you select the row where you want the column to be. We do the same even for the row where the row you want to insert will go. We do the same for a column. You just come here, you select column A, you right click, and then you click on insert. You notice that the data which was in column A moves to column B, and then we have a new column A here, which is empty. Let's say maybe we want to use this one for student numbers. Huh? students number like that. I'm just gonna increase the width so the student number can fit. Okay, so when we write student number on top, the next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna give these students numbers. Okay, I'm just gonna type one here, and then I'm going to autofill. Okay, so I'm gonna take my cursor at the corner of this cell, and I'm gonna hold and drag. Then we get all ones, but we don't want all ones. We want the numbers to be unique. Okay, so I'm gonna change this setting and choose fill series. Fill series is going to give me numbers in their order, so they'll be incrementing by one. We have one, then we have two, we have three, and we have four. And these are the what? They're numbers. Okay, so we have given them student numbers, but test result still doesn't look good. So I'm just gonna go on top here. I want us to merge and center all the cells which are on top of this data so that it can look presentable. So I'm just gonna select all the cells. I'm just gonna go a little bit further this side up to here. You notice what I have done? I have selected those cells. When you want to select cells, you make sure that your cursor is white inside the plus sign, which is white, like this, the way you are seeing it right now. If it's not like this, anything else that you're doing, you're not selecting or highlighting. Okay, so I have highlighted this part, and I've mentioned that we want to merge and center this part. When you merge and center this part, test result is going to be in between. It's going to refer to all the data that's under the part that I have selected. Okay, and then the cells, the demarcations which are in between cells, they're going to disappear. We're just going to have one long cell on top here that refers to everything else that's down here. So let's do this. We are going to go under merge and center under alignment. You see, this is alignment, and we have all these tools here. We have text, we have, all these tools here. But we want to use merge and center. So I'm just gonna click on merge and center. You see what happens when I click on merge and center? Test results comes in between everything else, and then the lines, they disappear. Okay, so this is how you make your heading that is going to refer to all the data that's under that heading. We can also fill that cell, or it is selected. We can also fill it with color. I don't know which color do we want, so we just gonna choose this one. I don't know what's the name of this color. You notice what happens? So basically this is how you merge and center. And if you want to change the colors for these text, you have to come here, you'll be changing the font color. Okay, let's say you want math to have green color. Notice the color changes, it becomes green. Let's say you want English to have yellow. Okay, yellow is not, I'm sure you two are unable to see it, so I'm just going to choose blue like that. And then for names, which one should I choose? Red? Yes, I'm going to choose red for name. But for student number, I think I'm just going to leave it on automatic black like that. It will be black. So basically this is how you change the way that your data looks so that it can look more interesting. Okay. The last thing that we are going to do is the last thing that you're going to do is to create borders. Okay, you're going to create borders. If you want to, you create borders in order to select a certain part of your data. Okay, you create borders for it so that it can be selected. And when you select it, it becomes it is made different from the rest of your sheet. Okay, so much that even when you want to print out, you're only going to print out that part. Okay, so that is why you you create borders for your data so that you can create a range of cells that you're working on. Okay, that is going to be removed from the rest of your sheet. Okay, so in order for us to create borders, we highlight the cell range that we are working. So I'm just going to assume this is the cell range that we shall be working with. Okay, so I have highlighted it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go under fonts. Okay, under fonts here we have bottom border. We just have borders anyway. So I'm just going to click here. Okay, then we have the first one is bottom border, top border, left border, right border, no border, or border. So we want this to have all border. We want all of it to have borders. Okay, if you want, you can choose tick box borders, but you're just going to select this part without having borders inside. Okay, I'm just gonna click on all borders. When I click on all borders, you notice that this part becomes bold, you know, as if it's been highlighted with some sort. Okay, as if you've decided that all the lines should be bold. So that is what borders basically mean. The lines become bold. And even when you want to print out this data, when you go to File and choose Print, I just want to give you a preview of how this data looks like when you decide to print it. Only the part where you've created borders is the one that you're able to see. So this is how you select your working area from the rest of your data. Okay, so basically this is what I wanted us to look at in lecture 2. When we meet next time, we are going to start looking at functions. I hope this is clear. We are going to end here for now. See you next time.